So my Calimacil order arrived, so there's a couple of things that I want to really talk about with this. And I got a whole bunch of items. This whole order, I didn't get this received free. I bought all of this with my own money. So first off, we're going to talk about the fact that before this, all I got from Calimacil was a single combat knife, the Ripley, which was coreless and capable of parrying and really too short to do much of anything. So let's talk about swords. So this is a custom version with the pirate hilt from their custom sword builder and the short cavalry saber blade. Decently flexible, obviously flexible tip, not too heavy, not too ridiculous to swing around. What I was really worried about was whether or not the guard would be too flimsy because, I thought this was all made of like the same foam as this, but there's a pretty solid core in it. It's kind of plasticky feeling for the grip. But it's definitely made of something with some give. Like, it's some very, very rather rigid foam, but it works. I got mine unpainted because that's $20 if you want the hilt painted. Overall, yeah, it works. Next up in size, we have the Novice 2, I think called, and it's in the veteran thing where it's got wire marks and little etchings and all that sort of thing. And, similarly flexible tip for safe stabbing. Same squishy blade. This one I got in the long configuration, which is hand and a half. So, you do all your longsword techniques with it. It's got a plastic feeling handle, which has got some non-slip texturing on here. Pretty solid pommel size, pretty decent. Feels good in the hand. One-handed, two-handed. Very nice build quality. Would definitely recommend. Next in size, we've got a full-on two-handed longsword. This one also came from the custom. So I took the two-handed grip. I got a two-handed blade on this, so you can do all your stabbing your ceiling and stuff. You can do all your longsword techniques, assuming you don't smack into the ceiling, like I just did. I got this mainly because my Nerf Marauder I have for this role. I didn't want to use my Nerf Marauder because, the tips on those are known for coming off, and the guards are known for coming off. But the grips on these, this is soft, but it's still much more durable, and I would feel much more safe, actually using this. That all pales in comparison to this thing. And yes, I have named it. I know it hasn't taken anyone out yet, but it's going to. So this is another one of the custom jobs, as you can tell by the completely black paint job on it. But this is the 150 centimeter Dorgan handle, I think it's called, with the falcon head. So, it's a full-size halberd. You can hook around shields and poke, use the back spike and poke, or you can just go and stab the ceiling. The spike that you actually stab with, very flexible, very safe. The blade, very flexible, rather safe. The whole entire handle, somewhat flexible. It's not going to break anytime soon. The entire thing wobbles a little bit, but that's to be expected because it's got a long fiberglass handle. Very solid build quality, good quality foam. I would definitely recommend. Now, of course, these are LARP weapons. That means the entire thing is expensive. So this entire setup with half shipping, because I spent a lot, this entire thing cost about $700. So while they're definitely safe, they're definitely high quality, you're going to pay a tax for these. Now, do you have any events that allow these? If not, then you're pretty much only going to be using these for basement engagements. That's pretty much what I'm going to be using it for. So, would I recommend? Yeah. But you gotta have a little money first.